Freiling, licensed clinical social worker and certified grief counselor with the Psychosocial Oncology team. What brought you to this video? Have you recently had a difficult discussion with your doctor? Did you hear the dreaded phrase, "no further treatment options"? Hearing that your cancer is no longer curable, the first emotions you often experience are shock and disbelief. This stage of the cancer journey can be emotional and a roller coaster that people frequently feel anxious, fearful, and angry about. Facing our own mortality is one of the hardest things we must ever do. How do you wrap your mind around your own mortality? How do you shift your focus from living longer to making the most of the time you have left? This can be one of the most vulnerable times in your life, and finding someone to talk to can make all the difference. This could be any person in your life that you trust, your priest, pastor, a close friend, your spouse, a counselor. Expressing your emotions can lessen their intensity. The truth is, when we express our emotions, we can lessen their intensity. Your emotions may not go away, but will likely become more manageable, allowing you room and energy to deal with other important issues. Part of talking about your emotions in the situation might involve getting your affairs in order. This can be hard because it seems so, final. Making these plans is never easy, but I can tell you with absolute certainty that it is a precious gift to your loved ones when you do. Many people worry about suffering at the end of life. It's best to talk openly with your medical team about your fears and wishes. There are options available to ensure you do not suffer needlessly. Studies have shown when there is a meaningful conversation with loved ones about end-of-life choices, what you value, what matters to you, the ones you care about the most feel less guilt, less depression, and process their grief in a healthier way. It also can be helpful for you. The more you make your wishes known, the less anxiety you are likely to experience. Another difficult part of dealing with our mortality is the thought of you not being here anymore. You may experience a deep sense of loss and grief for the things you will not be here for. Everyday events suddenly take on a deeper level of significance. Ball games, cheer practice, holidays, the first date, graduation, marriage. This is a normal reaction to the reality of death and the impending physical separation from our loved ones that occurs. Although this may be a time of emotional and spiritual upheaval, great personal and spiritual growth can and is possible. Some may find comfort in their spiritual beliefs, which may bring a sense of peace. For some, however, facing your death may challenge everything you thought you knew and believed in. To experience uncertainty and fear when facing the greatest unknown in your life is not weakness or a lack of faith. Instead, it is a natural part of our humanity. I have learned an important truth while working with those who are dying and their loved ones. In an important way, you do continue, even after your death. Not in your preferred way, perhaps, but still in a very real sense. You continue in the hearts and minds of those you have touched along the way. Memories can become our treasure when loved ones are no longer with us, and they can supply comfort and healing for those you care about the most when you're no longer physically present. Understanding this, it's important to consider ways to leave a legacy of memories for your loved ones. This does not have to involve a lot of time, money, or energy, which not everyone has. Instead, you might want to focus more on finding simple ways to make your memory last, or to create new ones. Your legacy takes whatever form you give it, and could be simply writing down or recording the lessons you have learned during your life, or perhaps creating scrapbooks or sharing videos or pictures. Anything to help your loved ones remember the good times with you. There is no right or wrong way to do this. For example, one mother wrote cards for every special occasion she would miss with her children. She wrote special notes, things she wanted them to know, advice she wanted to give them at certain life events, first date, graduation, marriage. Another young mother journaled through her cancer journey, sharing her hopes and dreams for her young daughters. She also shared her faith and how this brought her comfort, even to the end of her life. Remember, there is no wrong way to leave a memory. There is only your way.